Real quick before this video starts, I'm giving away like 10 of these Baron Nashor Twisted Fate coin card things. They're fucking, I've still got like 50 of them. They're taking over my house. I want rid of them. So link in the description if you want them. All you gotta do is be subscribed. So this is fine. There she goes. Oh, she's going through the wall. Oh. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. And Leona, where are you going? That's right, guys. It seems like Leona is taking a bit of a leaf out of Kane's book right now. And for some reason, with the upcoming release of Kane coming to League of Legends, Leona has taken it upon herself to show that she's still viable in the meta by phasing through fucking walls like the Terminator. All the background footage I'm showing you is of this glitch, and the links to the respective Reddit threads and the YouTube videos that I used in this will all be in the description as well, for you to check out for yourself if you want to have a little bit more of a look in detail, or if you want to leave your comments and have a discussion about the bug. But my god, from what I have actually gathered so far of this bug, it doesn't even seem all that hard to actually replicate. According to some Reddit threads and one of the mega bug threads, it's actually a bug that occurs when Leona is killed the second that her Zenith Blade, her E, actually hits an enemy. So if she dies as her Zenith Blade goes out and touches an enemy, upon respawning, it allows her to break the mortal cuffs of man and basically just fly through the map's terrain. She's still affected by minion block, but no terrain will actually block her. It's almost like the kind of the way that she can move through terrain during her Zenith Blade. Like, she can go over walls. If she Zenith Blades somebody, she can go over a wall. It's almost like that, like, persists after death. Like, it gets stuck. She gets stuck in that state, and she can just like walk through any wall she wants. I've heard that it stops when you E again, and that you can, after you E somebody, you can't walk through walls again. But I've also seen videos of people doing that and then walking through walls again, so I have absolutely no clue what is going on. It's absolutely ridiculous. But this is one of these bugs that isn't quite as cut and paste as some of the other exploits that I've seen, like the Infinite Ammo Graves exploit, or the Global Q Xerath script, or the the Anivia Global Q stun. Those people have made like a conscious decision to do exploits in the game, which is obviously 100% bannable. These people are intentionally going out of their way to make a bug happen so that they can get an advantage of the game. However, this bug is so hilariously game breaking, but it's also pretty easy to replicate, even unintentionally. And I mean, if you do decide to abuse it, by chasing low health enemies through walls, or running alongside the entire outskirts of the map and then ganking someone from out of absolutely nowhere, then that's kind of fucked. But it's not really the person's fault for the bug occurring to begin with. In fact, pretty much every single reaction I've seen to this bug so far has been one of complete and utter confusion and chaos, as the person that the bug is actually affecting thinks that they're like lagging or bugging out really, really hard, and they've just walked through their fucking own nexus, and everybody else just gathers around them to just see what the hell is actually going on and tries to do it themselves. I haven't got the first idea what the actual coding reason could be behind this. I mean, obviously I gave my kind of terrible explanation about how it could be the fact that, if you get stopped during your Zenith Blade, you're still in that state where you can move over terrain with the Zenith Blade, and maybe that's what's happened. It just persists throughout death. But at the same time, I mean, it just seems like it's a little bit too convenient that Kane is being released soon, and that maybe some pieces of his code have already been like entered onto the live server. I don't know, it just seems like too much of a coincidence that Kane's coming out. So I don't know, I feel like that might be the reason. And I mean, maybe the coding behind Leona has some similar things to it that end up triggering something of Kane's code in her. I have absolutely no idea, but I'm not a coder. I really feel like that's not a thing that's gonna happen. But it's just, the timing's too perfect, because dying during Leona E is really not at all an uncommon thing to happen. But this newest patch that came out this morning was when the bug was discovered. Like, this latest patch was when this happened, and it's got to be parts of Kane leaking into the Matrix here or something. Despite the fact that I'm obviously not a coder, I feel like that this may be kind of a big deal, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to criticize here, but I'm just saying, she's, oh god, she's coming for me. As well as that, despite the fact that the Leona bug isn't really all that hard to replicate from what I've seen, she's still not disabled on any clients. Whether it's hotfix worthy, to the point where they don't even really need to disable her, or it's literally just a tiny piece of code that they have already identified as being the problem, it seems a little bit too risky that they just want to allow the character to potentially run rampant. I mean, Christ, Teemo was disabled for an entire fucking week not that long ago. It even spurred me into making a video about it, because I missed him. Dear Riot, if you're reading this letter, then you're reading this letter. It has been almost an entire week since Teemo was disabled in League of Legends. I don't know what to do anymore. Everything is grey. Nothing seems like it once was. It's just that, as much as I have faith in the human race, I guarantee, knowing the League community, that someone who saw this bug being used and they figured out how to replicate it, they immediately fucking hit up a ranked queue with their buddy and they try to get that shit working. And as I'm sure we are all aware, Riot do not refund LP at all if you're dealing with bullshit circumstances. It really is one of the major things that I want to criticize about Riot, and I feel like they need to change their outlook on the rank system. They feel like they think it's just like completely flawless and nothing could ever change, and that you definitely 100% deserve every win or loss that you get, which is complete and utter horseshit, especially with like AFKers, leavers, people trolling, or just fucking exploits like this, which are ridiculous. Like one of the major things with the Xerath hack that I did a video on a long time ago, it was just like the saddest thing about it all that I felt personally was that the people who got like absolutely destroyed by those hacks, like not only were they like not able to do anything, they got completely like overwhelmed by the odds. Like there was so much evidence that they were playing at a massive disadvantage from level 1. This person was hitting every single thing on the map without them being able to retaliate in any way. Despite the fact that that person is now completely permabanned and will be permabanned on site, the people that got completely destroyed by this guy, maybe like, I don't know, however many games he had, maybe 50 ranked games, 100 ranked games doing this across multiple accounts, all of these people, they not only don't get compensation, any compensation for their loss for playing against a hacker, but they don't even get a fucking loss prevention from just being in the wrong game at the wrong fucking time. CSGO does this with their Overwatch system. Anyone caught hacking, the games that they play, pretty much all the games that they play, are erased from history. So if you happen to queue up and there was a hacker in your team, you might have won, but that win still gets taken away. And similarly, if you're on the other team and you're against a hacker, you can at least expect that you won't get that held against you. You'll get the loss taken away and you'll be able to just be at your regular rank. It's just like a nice thing that you can rely on, and it makes it not as bad when you get completely fucking destroyed by somebody aimbotting or somebody hacking in some way. Like, you're like, okay, I'm getting fucked, but at least I know it's not going to be like a permanent rip mark against my record or against my win rate. And I just think it's like so stupid that Riot feel like they cannot give LP or reduce LP or anything like that, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary that the LP shouldn't have been dished out to begin with, or the game was just completely, like the TOS was just completely broken in the game. Nothing that just should have been fucking nuked into the fucking earth, to be honest. And yeah, sure, there'll probably be like elo inflation, because everybody who gets put in a game with like a hacker or somebody who's int feeding or just somebody who leaves the game, it would be like a loss prevented or a reduced loss. Yeah, sure. I mean, that sounds horrible. Wow, I don't want to live in a world where everybody's MMR or LP is slightly higher than what it should be, and we don't have to worry about losing with fucking AFKs in their game. Wow, what a tragedy. So yeah, I'm very much hoping that Leona, if not disabled, is hotfixed as soon as possible. But in the meantime, the footage is fucking hilarious, and hopefully most of these games, the footage was recorded in just normals. I would have loved to actually have seen this myself, just out of the blue in one of my normal games, even if it was on the enemy team, and even if we did get crushed by it. I feel like it would be like one of these hilarious moments where everyone in the map gathers around, like round one of the walls that Leona's hiding in, and just stops fighting for just a few minutes, just to take in how ludicrously fucking broken this bug is. Still though, definitely needs a little bit of a fix, guys. You know, come on boys, come on, bring it home. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching yet another one of my videos. As I said very briefly at the beginning, we're just kicking off another giveaway, because I have got far too many of these fucking envelopes, and they're just, we gave away 10 last time, that was a while ago, and there's still like 30 or 40 maybe left, I don't know. They don't stop. They don't stop. I want rid of them. I'm fucking sick of them. Yeah, so if you want to like enter that competition, link in the description, go check that out. Major respect as well for everybody for so much support over the last like few weeks. There's a lot more coming, a lot more dumb shit coming, so be warned, 100% be warned. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video as well, you know, fucking drop a like, fucking subscribe, all that shit. You know what to fucking do. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Damn.